I play nerd. I play nerd.
Get those wonderful toys.
Snoochie Boochies, this is another toy unboxing and review from I Play Nerd. This time we've got the gold label Todd McFarlane toys, DC Multiverse, Batman Forever, Batmobile with Alfred Pennyworth. This was from the Batman Forever movie, which I loved as a kid. And even though this Batmobile has weird stripes and lights, it kind of looks like a skeleton, I still really enjoyed this Batmobile and I really loved it when I was little. So let's take a look at this boxing. Not too much to it. Here's the front. Here's the back. Here's the top. Oh, hard to see. Sides don't have a whole lot on it. And there's the back. All right, let's get this guy open and play. Here is the Batman Forever Batmobile out of the packaging. And it is pretty big once you put on those back three fins. It doesn't even fit into my shot here. If I zoom out, I could probably get it. Probably get it in more, but then it's actually outside of my stage here. So let me zoom back in. And you can see most of the vehicle itself. So it does come with a card. Here is the front of it. Here is the back. If you want to pause and read it, I will put this somewhere in the box and never see it again. So bye-bye. It comes with a stand for Alfred. And let's take a look at Alfred himself. Here is his face. Looks pretty good. Let me move my light a little bit so you can see. Looks pretty good. Looks like Michael Goff, the actor. Pretty good head sculpt. He comes in a black suit. All black. White shirt underneath, black tie. He has white gloves on. So in case Bruce Wayne needs to turn his head and cough, he's ready for him. On both hands. He has, on his right hand, he has a trigger finger. As if he's holding the gun, because that's probably just what they had lying around over at McFarlane Toys, who said, hey, we have these. What hand should we give him? Let's give him a trigger finger hand, in case we want to have him hold a gun. Even though McFarlane Toys does not make guns for their DC Multiverse action figure line. So, that's Alfred. Looking at Alfred's articulation. His head moves side to side, up and down that much. Arms move back and forth, forward. He does have bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows. Let me see if I can get the light and get it right. There you go. He's got wrist articulation. No ab crunch. Seems like they didn't build that into the figure there. Double jointed knees. Pins are visible, which is kind of a bummer, but that's life. Oop. Ankle pivot and toe articulation. Looking at the Batmobile itself, it does come with three fins that you have to attach yourself. It does make it very, very bulky and difficult to move. And just for the convenience sake of being able to move this around more, I'm going to remove the fins. But this is what they look like. At least the back one. And let's do the other ones too. Just so I don't poke myself, because these guys are pretty sharp. Be mindful, if you want to get this for a kid, these are sharp fins. So, looking at the back, let me pull my camera up a little bit. It does have a jet engine in the back. It has four wheels, of course. Oops. Here, a little forehead. Same on the back, other side. The forward, front, pretty good accuracy. If you turn it upside down, you can see the bottom. Not a whole lot going on there. Kind of generic bottom with a Batman symbol. If you press the button here, it does open up the cockpit. And let's take a look inside. This is a one-seater, so not as movie accurate as I wanted it to be. That's just the way it is with these McFarlane toys. So let's get some lighting in here. You can see that there is some buttons that are stickered on there. Steering wheel does not move. It's stuck in that position with its Batman symbol. There is no seatbelt, so Batman cannot click it or tick it. And once again, it's just a one-seater. Let's push this guy back. Important to note that this cockpit is pretty smooth. I think it's more smoother than the Batman '89 Batmobile. Now let's look at its electronic features. Important to note that it does not come with the batteries that you need to get to operate. It does require 3 AAA batteries, once again, not included. And you will need a screwdriver to unscrew the bottom piece where you will install the batteries. So to operate this, once again, you do have a button here. This is for the cockpit to open. And then you have this other button right here that's going to press once. It's going to activate the sounds and the lights. You press it again, it's going to just activate the light up feature, which will stay on for 60 seconds. And I believe the sounds and lights feature stays on for 60 seconds too, that first setting. So once again, this is going to be lights and sounds. Nope, I lied. That's just lights. So this will be lights and sounds. And this should go on for roughly 60 seconds before it turns off. You see it lights up at the wheels. Yep. And hold on, let's do this one again. This time this will just light up but not have any sound effects. And that will stay on for 60 seconds. It will not blink either. It just stays on consistently. So it does light up at the wheels. The wheels, the Batman logo does not turn as the wheels rotate. You can see on the side it lights up. And on the front, top it lights up. And of course on the other side it lights up too. No light up features on the back, which is kind of a shame because it would be nice to have that jet part light up, but still, it's still a great toy. If you wanted to, you could get good old Alfred in the Batmobile itself. He's just there chilling. Maybe he wants to go help save people and fight crime. Let's get a little superhero action in this thing. So in the movie, you do get good old Dick Grayson Robin. Before he's Robin, he does take the Batmobile out for a joyride, which he's doing right here. Does Batman know? Who knows? It's the other car.
The other car.
So let's do this properly. Let's get old Batsy into himself. Good old Val Kilmer Batman. There he is. In the Batmobile, going to fight the Riddler and Two-Face and save Gotham City. Here I have my 3 McFarlane Toys Batman movies vehicles. On the right, we have the Tumbler from the Dark Knight trilogy. On the left, we have the '89 Batmobile. And right in the middle, we have the Batman Forever Batmobile itself. As you can see, they're all roughly the same size. Important to note that the '89 Batmobile and the Batman Forever Batmobile are 1-seaters, while the Dark Knight Trilogy Tumbler Batmobile is a 2-seater. So all roughly the same size, but you can see the fin on the Batman Forever Batmobile is extra long, so it makes it a lot more longer than the other 2 Batmobiles. But they do look good side by side next to each other. Very glad I got these 3. That just means I have 1 more to get, and that is the Batman Robin Batmobile. Here's my entire Batman Forever DC Multiverse set with Alfred Pennyworth, Batman Robin, Two-Face, and Riddler over there in the back, plus the Batmobile. This is a great set to have as a fan of the movie itself, and the accuracy itself is pretty damn good. I do have to acknowledge the fact that the light-up feature does make the Batmobile glow green, when in the movie it does glow blue, so that is a little bit of inaccuracy on the part of the McFarlane Toys design team and whatever execution team they had. So that is kind of a bummer, but it's still not a total deal breaker when picking up this vehicle. I still feel like it still looks great, and I'm very glad I bought it. Smell you later.